Well, today, everybody says hi, Avery. Everybody loves you too, Avery. All right, let me do what I gotta do so that then I come to bed with you, okay? This kid is too much. Hi, Adonis. Jasmina, General. You have a new journey that begins around work, school, or business that could be bringing in more money. Anxiety eases and moves into the past and cause for celebration coming in. Not too bad. Pretty good. Leo Sun, General. Leo Sun, General. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. The hard work that you put into whatever it is that you're working on over the next week or so will pay off. And you should be feeling perseverant. Maybe spending time with Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Maybe spending time with a Cancer. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. You could be planning travel, possibly a road trip. Alpha, General. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you're clear about your wants and needs. Life comes into balance and begins to move forward. Maybe spending time with Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. If you've recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past, and you may have some money coming in. Pretty good. Oh, you manifested me, Adonis? Pretty good, pretty good. Tiffany, General. You have new beginnings on the horizon around work, school, or business, or you may get good news around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with an Aquarius, a wish comes true. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to between now and the end of the year. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. New beginnings on the horizon that lead to success. And if you've recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. Shonda, General, for next week. Something may happen that makes you happy with the sun, and the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Negativity moves into the past, and life begins to move forward. You may be reconnecting with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. Lay down the laws, set boundaries, it'll serve you well. Pretty good. Cinnamon for tomorrow. Cinnamon for tomorrow. For tomorrow, listen to your intuition and life begins to move forward. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Anxiety eases and cause for celebration comes in. Not too bad. Life is moving forward. Life moves forward. If not tomorrow, soon. Rip Hand Deep, General. Areas of your life that have been stuck or stagnant should now start to move forward, and you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Happiness is coming in around perseverance, or perseverance is bringing in happiness. Maybe spending time with a Sagittarius or a Gemini. Cosmic, I'm overwhelmed by this part-time job. Will I get it down? You will get it down, yes, absolutely. Day, General. You may be feeling ambitious and you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You have money coming in, finances are improving, and the hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Listen to your intuition. Finances are improving, big picture, and anxiety is easing. Not too bad. Show empathy. Will A and I meet this new year or bump into each other? Oh, I'm not confident that that's going to happen. It looks like this person may already have plans. I don't think you're going to just randomly bump into each other. No, on New Year's Eve, it's doubtful. Oh, you know what? I have to, I got to go to my liked videos. Otherwise, it's going to, stupid. There we go. Angel, love for me at this time. Disconnect from anything that's like dysfunctional or slow and stagnant. Anything that you feel it's not going anywhere, it may be time to leave that in the past. When you decide to leave what's not working in the past, life moves forward. You have an Aries coming in or possibly a Gemini. A well-functioning relationship could move forward, but it would be slow to move forward, which is fine. But anything that's not functioning well needs to end in order for new beginnings. And then you may find yourself in a functioning, well-balanced relationship sometime later this winter, depending on where you are in your love life. Cosmic, when do you see my financial situation changing where I can be okay with just working at GS versus having 2 jobs? You may have an improvement late spring, early summer. So I'm going to say maybe within the next 6 months or so, you'll see an improvement. Me and Nelly work for next month. Work looks okay. You've got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Life is moving forward successfully. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care, but cause for celebration comes in around work picking up. If you're undecided about something, don't be afraid to, hold off until you're ready to make the decision. But it looks like things are moving forward. Savina, love single. Okay, disconnect from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities around love and romance. Making decisions that push life forward. Don't be afraid to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You've got Earth coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, although Virgo comes in the strongest. You have a Scorpio and an Aquarius as well. So exploring your options will lead you to success around love sometime between now and maybe like the end of April. Summons, General. You may have something nice happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. You have, you're no longer holding yourself back. The world is at your feet. Maybe spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You may have choices and options that come in around social activity. Pretty good. Amber, General. You have a wish that comes true, and life may be changing for you for the better quickly. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to between now and the end of the year. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. And then the hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Not bad. Blessings, work for next month. Work for next month looks okay. You're feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. But if you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Expressing your wants and needs around work could help things move forward quickly. Or you could get what you want. Don't be afraid to voice your opinion. Lucky, General, between Jay and me. Oh, you too, Amber. Energy between the two of you should be improving. Growth, change, and transformation, and things are moving forward when you listen to your intuition. Pretty good. Not too bad. Pallavi, love. You have a wish that comes true around love, and you may have a new journey beginning. You could have a water sign around Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You've got life moving forward and listen to your intuition. Choices and options around love that could lead you to the 10 cups being full. Not bad. Not bad at all. Hi, Claire. Kimon for tomorrow. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, but you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. You've got cause for celebration coming in around life moving forward and happiness coming in around whatever it is you're investing time in. Tomorrow you have the world at your feet. Maybe spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Could be spending time with air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. A disappointment or a heartache heals and moves into the past. Not bad. Nat wants the blue cards. The hell is that? Oh, that's the stupid Fitbit. Emperor, Archangel Michael, organization and logic, structure, discipline, leadership. Ace of Water, falling in love with the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth, enhanced intuition, a new home. Dreamer, Archangel Metatron, a leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. Sag rising, next love connection coming in. Could be within like the next 5 to 7 weeks. A wish comes true. You may have an Aquarius coming in. A new journey may be beginning. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and romance is heating up. Explore your options. If you're undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but you also may have fire coming in. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Shrine for the broken, what's coming in next in love? Areas of your life that have been stagnant may now move forward with cause for celebration, bringing in happiness. Explore your options if you're not with anyone right now. You could have choices and options that lead you to a long-term successful commitment. And it may be with a Scorpio, could be with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Not bad. Not bad. No, Davey. You know what it is? It's too expensive to fly to Florida right now. Like we were looking at the flights a couple of months back, and they were like $1,200 one way. So then we were thinking that maybe we would take a train. Like it's cheaper to fly back, so we were thinking maybe we would take a train down and fly back, but it's just it's too crazy right now. But I'll go down soon. I'm just not sure when. Rimmel, what's coming towards me? What's coming towards you is negativity moves into the past, life moves forward, you have good luck coming in. You may have money coming in, finances could be improving. Listen to your intuition. Maybe spending time with the Gemini, could be spending time with the Sagittarius. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Not bad. Avery, Ruchi says hello.
Hi.
Liz for the next 24. For the next 24. You have a disappointment heals and moves into the past. You may feel better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Money is coming in. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and cause for celebration comes in around social activity. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, it's one way, but you know what? Now the kids are off of school and it's freezing here. Best time to go is in September. When we go in September, like half the plane is empty. It's cheap. It's like $200 to fly down there in September because the kids are all going back to school. There's nobody in the airports. It's great. It's great. Oh, I look cute. Oh, thank you. I feel like I look like because this doesn't have a lot of space. I got a big head. I do. I have a big head. But this doesn't have a lot of space, but it's cold. I'm freezing. Although I think being cold is good. I think it's activating the brown fat. That's what they say, right? Like the cold plunge. Figure I gotta activate something. I've been eating like a pig lately. Oh my God, I belong in the sunshine. I definitely do. I hate cold weather. I mean, we all hate cold weather. Everybody I talk to talks about it. Me, Avery hates it. My brother, who never complains about it, has been complaining about it. Avery's dad hates it. He hates being cold. It's like, why are we here? Somebody tell me, why are we here? Why do we live here? Nobody can answer that question. Anyway. It's been warm where you are, Adonis? Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. I've been watching that guy with the goat. Him and his wife, oh my God, they're so handy. I'm so jealous. I wish I knew how to do that stuff. They're extending the goat's pen. I mean, this goat. They're extending his pen and they're putting up a like a heavy bag so that he can put his head against it. And I've been watching them do it, and it looks beautiful down there in Texas. Essence, been working since 3 a.m. this morning to get orders out. I have 3 left, but practically feel brain dead. Is it best to just persevere and finish the rest of the night and send them in the morning? Yes. Yes, because you know what? You get it done, and then you're going to feel relieved, and then you can enjoy yourself. Yes, that's what I would do. You love being cold? That's so funny. It's so funny. I know. I always laugh. Like when I go to Florida in like August, my dad's girlfriend is she's from Arkansas originally, but she's been living in Florida for like probably over 50 years. But she complains about the heat in August, and I always laugh. I'm like, when I'm down there, the heat doesn't bother me. And I'm like, oh, it's so funny. Like, I wouldn't even think, you know, and she'll say, yeah, but that's what you get in South Florida in August. And I'm like, oh, it doesn't bother me. Like, I'll walk Avery to the park. I don't care. I mean, they're building an ice rink. I'm not kidding you. A half a mile away from my dad's house. Like, we could walk to the ice rink. Why am I here? Anybody want to answer that? Like, literally, we could walk to the ice rink. The parks are in walking distance. The school is in walking distance. Why am I here? Anyway, it's 80 in South Texas. Wow. I can't imagine being in the ocean in New England in the winter. I just can't imagine it. Me and the goat. I freaking love him. I just love him. The goat is living like a king, yeah. I want to know how he got there. How did he end up there? Poor thing. Mega, will Charity reply to the text I sent her earlier today? I think she will, but it might take time. She's slow to respond. Brenda, what's coming in general for tomorrow and for this night? Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Listen to your intuition. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. And something may happen that makes you happy with the sun. Looks pretty good. Rimmel, love for January. January looks good. Life is moving forward with a new journey. Life is coming into balance. If you're currently with someone, your current relationship should be functioning well. If you're not with anyone, you do have romance coming in. If it's not in January, it'll be over the winter, most likely, with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Listen to your intuition. You also have a Gemini and a Sagittarius here. And then with the Empress, you got love and money coming in. So things should be heating up in love and money, which is good. What I like about being cold, really, is that, like, my fingers aren't swollen. You know what I mean? Like, I hate when my fingers are swollen from the hot weather and I can't get my rings off. Now they have no problem coming off because my fingers are cold. So I like that. I like that. I love that goat. I guess I have a special affection, I don't know why, for people or animals that have been abandoned. I guess I just feel really terrible. So this goat really did make out. I mean, this guy takes care of him. He goes out there, he plays with him with the ball, the tether ball. The goat hits the ball off his head. I mean, it's great. It's great. Touch of love. What's coming in for me in love? New beginnings on the horizon. Now, if you're already with someone, as long as your relationship is well functioning, it should move forward. If you're not with anyone, you may have water coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders as life begins to move forward. And it looks like new energy. If you're not with anyone, you're making decisions to, like, leave the past in the past and move forward. Nine lives. According to the cards, travel came up. Am I the one traveling or is someone traveling towards me? You may be the one traveling. You may be traveling, and it could be work, school, or business related. It could be to water, by water, or around water. Cause for celebration comes in around travel. Life is moving forward. Oh, what's the best surf? New England? Oh my goodness. $81 in Texas. It's now 68. See, 68 to me, that's nice. Davey, what do the cards see for me on the horizon? Life could change for you for the better quickly, especially around financial stability. You have life moving forward towards greener pastures. Lay down the law, set boundaries if you feel like somebody is overstepping. Life comes into balance and begins to move forward. You may have good news around work, school, or business, and you may be working on a side business, side project, side hustle that could be bringing in extra cash, which is good. Nas, will I have a permanent job or temporary in January? I think you're going to have a permanent job. I think it's 35 here too. Let me check. It was when I came home before. 35. Tomorrow it's going to be 40 and sunny. And then Friday it's only going to be 27. So that sucks. 33 here. Shay. 68 is too hot. I don't feel like that's too hot. 45, it's a little on the cold side for me. I hate the heat, I hate the cold. I know the very like strong extremes, yeah, they're difficult. I mean, I got really used to the heat teaching hot yoga. Like I wouldn't even notice that. I would notice the room was hot when I walked into the room. And then I would forget about it until I felt sweat run down my back. And then that's when I was like, okay, it must be hot in here. But you just kind of get used to it. I guess you probably would get used to the cold like that too, although I don't seem to be getting used to that. Anyway. Susie, near future for T, the Capricorn, and I. Near future, you have communication coming in, but other than that, things are looking a little slow. Death is in reverse. 9 of rods in reverse and 6 of rods in reverse can kind of indicate like things are slow or like at a standstill, or you may feel like things are just not moving forward fast enough. But there is communication coming in. David, current relationship status between me and UAE. All right, I don't know what the situation is, but things are moving forward with divine guidance, with new beginnings. So you got new beginnings and happiness coming in around things moving forward. So let's see what happens with that. Debbie for the next 48. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Old wounds heal and move into the past. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Life comes into balance, and you may feel relief around finances. Not bad. Oh my God, Leo son, my neighbor's like that. It's like 40 degrees out, he'll be in shorts. Oh my God, when I used to run outside, it would be like April and I would be bundled up and people would pass me in shorts and I would be like, these people are crazy, I'm freezing. But I think for me, because even like Avery's dad would say something, like he would be like, it's hot in here. Like in the house would be hot, and I don't think that I would realize it. Like in the summertime, he'd be like, you have the air on? What's it set to? I'm like, oh, is it hot in here? He's like, yeah, a little. But I think that that's because I spend so much time in the heat, you know? Anyway. Metal Rain, will I move out next year? I think you will. If that's a goal that you have, you'll make it happen. Yeah. H2O, what's coming towards me in the beginning of 26? Disconnect from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and life begins to move forward. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and you're making a decision that could push life forward, especially around career, work, school, business, career, whatever you do. Old wounds heal and move into the past, maybe spending time with a Gemini or a Capricorn. Lily, love for the next 6 months. Oh, Merry Christmas. Oh, thank you, thank you. Merry Christmas to you too. Over the next 6 months, you could have your love life change for the better quickly. Lay down the law, set boundaries, and explore your options leads you to success. Being guided by the divine could be bringing in new energy sometime over the course of the next 6 months. Now, there may be a couple of people here, so you may be talking to a couple of people or dating a couple of people before you settle into a relationship, but you do have commitment coming in if that's something you're interested in. A wish comes true. You've got Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You may have a Pisces. You could have a Leo coming in. New energy brings in success, and life could change for you for the better quickly. Not bad. Not too bad. And then what's happening for me in 26? You could have new beginnings on the horizon that lead to success around work, school, or business, feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but negativity is moving into the past. Areas of your life that have been slow to move forward may now start to move forward with money coming in. You may reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. Finances look like they're improving. Pretty good. Pretty good. I turn the AC down to 68. I do prefer it to be a little bit on the cooler side when I sleep. That's when I'm like, okay, it's okay if it's a little cold now. I don't like sweating while I sleep. Oh, Metal Rain, yeah, you're going to get your own place. Yeah. Warming up the car. Oh my God. Oh my God. What if the car is frozen shut? You can't get the door open. I mean, come on. Who wants to live like that? I mean, I couldn't get the freaking door open. Today it was okay, but I've had a couple of storms where I'm like, I'm not getting into this bitch. I mean, really. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for? I saw a video, and I had seen it before, but it's funny, where there was a reporter outside, and there were two people that went by running. They were like running in the snow, and the girl's like, oh, this is perfect. It's soft snow. It's great for running. And she takes off, and she only goes a couple of steps, and then she slips and falls on her ass. Like, why is that so funny? But it was funny. It was funny. That was one thing. I would never go out for a run if there was snow sticking to the ground. If it was snowing and it was like in the air, that's fine. But I'm like, I'm not going to bust my ass. And then, yeah, it's just not worth it. Or I would stay like in the complex, you know, just in case I busted my ass. Shay, why won't he set boundaries with Olivia? All right, I don't know who he is, so I need his name or his astrological sign. Yeah, I just need his astrological sign. Thank you. Kevin, I'm well. I hope you are too. Oh, he's a Taurus. Okay. All right. I don't know what his relationship is with Olivia, but whatever the situation is, it's like he's not setting boundaries for a couple of reasons. Number one, he may feel bad about setting boundaries, but he also likes the attention. So whatever it is that she's doing, like it makes him feel good. It's kind of like an ego thing. Tanya, is Calvin and I expecting our biological sign? Are you, child, are you asking if you're pregnant? You have to take a pregnancy test. I can't answer that. I can't swear to that. For anyone that thinks that they're pregnant, you have got to take a pregnancy test, and sooner, not later. Don't rely on the cards for that because you need to know. I am not convinced that I don't see pregnancy here right now, but that doesn't mean anything. I would still go take a test. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Kevin, what is Jessa Lind, the Virgo, trying to accomplish by talking to me? You know, she doesn't really know, but she's like open to potential. So it's like she may have been feeling lately like life is stuck or stagnant or disappointing, and she's looking for life to move forward. So she's kind of like throwing it out there to see what could happen. She doesn't really know, but she's like, let's see where it could go. Like open to potential. Not bad. Not bad. Christine, no, I didn't answer for you. I didn't even see a question for you. Lucinda, I don't believe I've done you either. Vicky, general for Thursday. Happy Christmas Eve to you too. For Thursday, you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You might be feeling like things are functioning well. Overall, it's a pleasant day. Listen to your intuition. Slow and steady wins the race. Pretty good. Oh my God, Davey, I think I'm done with Christmas shopping. I was just not really into it this year. Isn't that terrible? But in a way, I kind of feel like all the years that I started really early, and there have been years like I started in like October, I feel like I just overbought. And I feel like the person I probably bought the most for was myself. You know, like Black Friday, and not that I don't go out on Black Friday, but like Black Friday, Cyber Monday, all those deals, like they would send me shit and I would just order crap. And I'm like, this year I was just not feeling it. So I didn't go as crazy as I normally do, and that's fine. Anyway, I think I'm done. How about you? Christine, how will my work day be tomorrow? Will I get any good news? You could have good news because you have a wish that comes true. Overall, the day looks pleasant. Life is moving forward, feeling grounded and stable. You'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Pretty good. You were done January 1st? I mean, that's the best time really to go out and buy all the shit that's discounted. My one friend and her mom used to do that every year. We would go out. I told you guys this story. Oh my God. We would go out and buy all the shit that was like gifts that you could have in the house, like if somebody came over and you weren't expecting them, or something came up, like candles, candlesticks, silver bowls, crystal bowls, whatever you could give as like a miscellaneous gift to anyone if you needed it. Like we would do that. We would do it all on New Year's Day. Well, one year, I don't know where I was. Maybe I was meeting them. I don't know where I was that I wasn't with them, but my friend sends me a text message, oh my God, that she meant to send to me, but she sent it to the guy that she was seeing at the time. And she's like, I'm out with my mother, and my mother wants me now to buy gifts for his mother for Christmas next year, and I don't even fucking know if I like this guy. She sent it to him. I don't remember how she got out of it, but she wound up marrying him, so it worked itself out. But she's like, oh my God. She's like, I can't even fucking believe I did that. She's like, that's what I get for being a bitch. I'm like, no, I mean, it's okay to not know how you feel about somebody. That's okay. Anyway, let me shut up already. David, any money being returned between now and the end of the year? You could have money. Yes, that's possible. That is possible. Everything is too expensive. I agree. Oh, I'm not buying anything. Oh, that's good. That's good. D for tomorrow. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life moves forward. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You might be feeling grounded and stable around finances, and the hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. You have new beginnings on the horizon, and you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. Lucinda for the next 8 days. Life comes into balance and then begins to move forward. New beginnings are on the horizon around perseverance. Like whatever you're putting time and effort into over the next 8 days will lead you to success. Slow and steady wins the race, but life moves forward on stable ground. You may be spending time with a Gemini or a Sagittarius. Not bad. D, I did. Lucinda, I did. Christine, I did. Vicki, I'm up. It's 3:43 here because we got to go to the supermarket as soon as it opens at 5. Oh my God, that's early they open. They don't open that early here. Am I going to be in BK in bed after? I say, but I'm going to get a shitload to do in the house. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't believe that I can't believe the grocery store is open there at 5. That's crazy. They open here like 7 or 8. We used to open at 7. I think most of them here open at 7. Oh, 6 a.m. Wow, that's early. Well, we have all-night grocery stores that are open, but everything is like twice as expensive. I remember I went once to buy butter and it was $8. Macy, can I get a journal for tomorrow? For tomorrow, perseverance pays off and cause for celebration comes in. Letting go of old wounds or old disappointments. You have cause for celebration coming in around group activity, and things should be functioning well. Cooperation and compromise is suggested. Listen to your intuition. Could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Oh, they open earlier because of Christmas. Oh my God, it's craziness. Sean, how does S feel after our conversation? Okay, grounded and stable. Like okay, like average, okay, whatever kind of a thing. I don't know what the conversation was, but kind of like okay, like that. Since I gotta make a turkey tomorrow. Wow. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for? I remember going over to my friend's house, the one with her and her mother, on Christmas Eve and wrapping gifts on Christmas Eve, watching the Yule log. It's like, why do we wait till Christmas Eve to do this? But they did. I mean, which is not to say, I mean, I've done it Christmas morning. I have a video of Dylan barking at me, and it was Christmas morning. I went out for a run. It was really warm that winter, that Christmas day. I went out for a run. I came back and I wrapped gifts, and then I went about my business. Mountain, so KP did not reach out and the other family members are not wanting to talk to me. Is TP saying things that are exaggerated? No, I don't think so. But you know what? I think that the KP person does not want to start issues with the holidays here. So there may be communication that comes in after Christmas, because feeling like I just got to get through this, like one thing at a time, like there's too much. I don't want to deal with this before whatever they're doing or whatever whoever is doing. It's like the holidays are here, I'll deal with it afterwards. I would think that you're probably going to hear from her at some point. It also could be that she reaches out once she sees something that she's questioning. So she may not have noticed anything, and when she notices it, she reaches out. Blessings. I think I answered for you like at the beginning of the live stream. Now, is CP going to tell me that I'm not wanted at the property? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Avery, you awake? Oh, she fell asleep. Is he sleeping? I woke up. He was on top of me. I thought it was her. And then I see his head. Mountain. I started to question if I can fully trust SD. Do I need to be guarded? Well, I feel like being guarded with anybody is a good idea because I don't trust anyone. But it doesn't look like, she's going to do anything or that she has any ulterior motives or anything like that. Like, I don't think that she's looking to cause trouble for you. No. I think that she may be bent over whatever he did to her, but I don't think that she's going to cause problems for you. This is the ex, right? Kiara, me and my mom had a falling out yesterday. How will things be moving forward? Things are going to improve. There's the argument moving into the past, but it might take a minute. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to stand up for yourself and set boundaries. Making decisions that push life forward, things are going to improve. Things will improve. Oh, you like her? Okay, good. Good. Yeah, I think that she's feeling like really burnt. And who the hell wouldn't after that crap? Kiara, I'm kind of scared to go to Germany. Oh, that disappeared. Mountain, what will CP's reaction be when I hand him the paperwork? You might not see much of a reaction. You might not see the reaction right away because then the Fool in reverse comes in and then something gets revealed down the line. So when maybe whatever happens, there's not much of a reaction, and then a couple of days later you may hear something. Like whatever it is, he may look into, or he may do some research, or he may read it, and then he comes back a couple of days later, maybe with questions. Right is light. Can you tell me what is Alvara's current feelings and thoughts about me? She may just feel overall like the two of you don't get along or you don't see eye to eye. There's distance between the two of you. She may feel like, I don't know, there's something about the two of you just don't see eye to eye. I don't know. She may feel like you're out of balance or you don't listen to her, you don't take her advice, or whatever the situation is. She doesn't care for the dynamic between the two of you, but I almost don't think it's personal. I feel like she does this to a lot of people. Kiara, I'm kind of scared to go to Germany with my brother because he can be unpredictable sometimes with comments. I just don't want him to hurt me. Well, you got to kind of take it where it's coming from. You know what I'm saying? Like, he may say things that you don't like, but you have to just, like, he is who he is and he's not changing. I mean, he could grow and change over the course of his life, but between now and the trip to Germany, he's not changing. However, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't go. I don't know what the reason is for going, but Hangman in reverse and Temperance, you're probably being guided by the divine to go to Germany. Things are getting unstuck and moving forward. You just gotta, it's like, I have family members that are like that too. Like, they just say things and they're it's mean. Or there was one situation that I was in that was just, it was so painful. It was so painful. And this one family member like kind of thought it was funny. And like, I always wonder, like, how could you think that that's funny? And I almost had anxiety about seeing this person, but then I had to realize that people that don't have empathy, or they lack empathy, they're very low on the empathetic spectrum, they can't feel it. They can't feel it. Like, there's somebody that I follow on on Instagram. And I just by watching her videos, I can tell you that this person is in a tremendous deal of pain. I can feel it. That's me. Not everybody is like that. Somebody else may look at it and be like, not even notice it. But I can see she's in pain. I can feel it. Not everybody is like that. And whether it's good or bad, I mean, I tend to think it's a little bit bad. I mean, maybe it's easier to walk around the world not feeling what everybody else feels and not caring, who they offend, because it's a lot. Like, I'll pick up a lot from other people. Like, I can't stop thinking about this person because I can just feel she's going through a very rough time. I also feel she's going to be fine, but she's not fine yet. Anyway, and that's just what I get just from the videos that she's putting up, which have nothing to do really with what's going on in her life. A little bit. Like, she mentioned a couple of things, but most of her videos have nothing to do with anything going on in her personal life. But I could still feel it. Anyway, my point is that when you realize that, like, some people just don't have the ability, they're not wired that way. It's almost like you can't get offended by them because they just don't have that. They just don't have that ability. So it's like you don't have the ability. It's almost like you can kind of feel sorry for them. But anyhow, anyways. Now I'm like that. I can feel the pain and what it's like. It's hard to process. Yes. Oh, yeah, the physical one. Yes, that's true. That's true. Lizzie, like, what are Fiue's thoughts and feelings for me? May find you to be somebody who is strong, grounded, stable, kind-hearted, down to earth, smart and intelligent, like successful, independent. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, when thoughts are directed. Yes, that's the worst. That's the worst. Oh, shit. Yeah, I know. And then there was, and because I tend to remember things, which is like such a curse, there was a certain event that was going to happen, and I didn't want to know when it was. I didn't want to know when it was because I knew that I wouldn't be able to forget it. And then every year I would be reminded of it. And I told this person, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Well, she told me. She told me. Anyway, so there you have that. And it's like you can't unsee. You can't unsee something. And anyhow, that's what that is. But I guess my point once again is that you have to take it from where it's coming. Like, I would never want to make somebody, like, I would avoid the conversation. Like, if the person asked me, hey, did you hear about XYZ? I would be like, oh, yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure, because I wouldn't want to be the one to deliver that news of whatever it was that was bad. Anyways, you get my point. Kiara, when it comes to my mom, I just wish that things would be fairer. When it comes to my brother, but when I suggest he helps, that she flips. Yeah, you know how it reads here? It's like this is like the golden child. And I feel like it's like that with a lot of mothers and sons. It's like so crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, it's like, in situations like this, you have two choices. You accept it for what it is, or you just get the hell out of there. You just cut ties. It's like either you accept it, like, this is who it is. She's not going to change. There's always going to be two sets of rules. It sucks. It sucks. It's very common, but some are more extreme than others, and this seems like it's pretty extreme. I have a family member who has that kind of situation with her mother. And the things that she's told me that her mother has done to her, like, I'm like, I fall the fuck over. And you know what? If other people weren't there agreeing with her that knew about, I wouldn't even believe her. I would be like, that, there's no way. But no, there would be other people there agreeing. Crazy, right? It's crazy. It's crazy. It's so crazy. But yeah, and every time like she tells me something with there's other people there and they're like, oh my god, yeah, I remember that, remember this one did this and that one said that, and I'm like, oh my god, these things really happen because other people are coming in and out of the conversation with like, I'm like, so this really happened. That's crazy. Anyhow, anyway, and I just feel so bad. I feel so bad. I mean, nobody's perfect. That family member of mine is not perfect either, but for what she's been through and with this, I just have a lot of compassion for her. Anyhow. MR, I'm getting sick of M's approach because she doesn't address things, and this is too dramatic and sensitive. Earlier, I was annoyed, and I think she could tell how I spoke with her. Could she see she overreacts to everything? She does know that you're starting to, yeah, get pissed off. But that's good. That's good. Because you know what? She's going to do her job, and she's not. She's trying to, like, make it go away, and it's not going to go away. So yeah, she knows what's happening. Yeah. I thought you fell asleep.
Well, are you done?
I'm not done yet, but I'll be done soon. And she was sleeping that one. Kara, my therapist suggests I move in with her. Would that work out? You're gonna move in with your therapist? The cards indicate yes. I don't know. I mean, it may be different if you're not in the United States. I don't, like here, you're not allowed to have like a close relationship with your, like, you're not allowed to have a personal relationship with your therapist. So that I kind of get alarm bells with that. But that just may be my opinion because that's what I was taught. But I think that getting away from this situation may be helpful because it reminds me a lot of the person I was telling you about. It reminds me a lot of that situation. My grandmother
Hey, Mom.
was like that with my mom and her brother.
Mom.
Yeah.
Does you know that they go meet my cousins tomorrow?
Yes, you are.
Well, can you please tell them I'm super excited that my stomach is really telling me I wish it's tomorrow because my ankle is super excited.
Oh, she's very excited because she's going to see her cousins tomorrow. I'm having a wicked craving for oranges or clementines. It's going to be Christmas.
And you also told me I got stuff today.
Yes, you did. This kid's already been celebrating Christmas for the last 3 days. Yeah, I feel like it crosses the line too. Yeah. MR. Is M annoyed or feeling some type of way about me being annoyed? I think that she thinks I'm just going to go along with everything, but she needs to be a leader. See, that's what she's hoping. She's hoping that you just go along with everything and that this problem goes away. And you're 100% right. She needs to be the one to take control of this situation and put an end to the nonsense. Absolutely. She knows that you're getting annoyed. She's not really getting mad at you. Because if you call her out on it, or if somebody else calls her out on it, she's gonna have to do something about this. I mean, she's got to do something about it regardless. But problems don't go away. You can't sweep it under the rug. It's not gonna work. Mountain, does MV want me to reach out, or does she think, Kay, it's better that we go our separate ways? I don't think that that she's thinking either or. I think if you reach out to her, I think that she'll respond. I don't think that she's putting a whole lot of thought into it as of right now. She's not annoyed with you, MR. No. No. Red, general advice. Areas of your life that have been stagnant may now start to move forward and the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Listen to your intuition. You may reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while, and negativity moves into the past. Lay down the law, set boundaries that'll serve you well. You have cause for celebration that comes in around finances improving. Listen to your intuition, and if you're undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Kara, general around my situation in the UK in January. Am I going to be back in the UK for school after the holidays? I think you will wind up back in the UK. Yeah, that's possible. Anthony, what do you see when I will be getting a job offer from the oil company? Maybe within the next 6 to 8 weeks. Lima wants the witchy cards. Balsamic moon. Things come and go, surrender to the universe. Kali. Step into the unknown and don't be afraid. Dark moon. Pause and rest. You deserve it. Mountain. It's pretty much the consensus that I should move out of the valley. Like what other people are thinking? No, I don't think other people are thinking about that. Nope. Not as of right now, anyway. Kirti, general for January. I have a bunch of exams coming up. You should do well. You have growth, change, and transformation coming in, stability coming in, and perseverance pays off. And you may be busy, but you'll get it done. Oh, good night, Vicky. Good luck at the grocery store. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Oh, you're welcome. You too, Vicky. You too. Mel, current energy between A and B. They used to date. No, not that great. Two of Cups is in reverse. I would say they're probably no longer dating. They may have each moved forward or disconnected or something. Eight of Cups, walked away from each other. Pretty Elephant, messages from the universe. New beginnings are on the horizon around work, school, or business that could be bringing in more money. Lay down the law, set boundaries if you feel like someone is overstepping. A wish comes true. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Ladybug, today at work, a tall guy in a blue uniform shirt was staring down at me. What was he thinking? I don't know. I can't answer that. I don't know who he was. I don't know who he was in relation to or anything about him. You can ask a different question if you want. Adonis, does V have any intentions towards me these holidays? Yeah, there's communication that could come in quick out of the clear blue sky. Communication is probably going to come in, or at least that's the intention. Let's see what happens. It was a customer, but I don't know who he is. I can't read like a stranger's mind. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. What was he think? It's like insignificant. What does it matter? You know what I mean? Like, you don't know him. You may never see him again. He didn't say anything off-putting, right? Yeah, I can't read what he was thinking. I have no idea. He may not. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Ladybug for work tomorrow. Slow and steady wins the race, but the day should go by fast and may be busy. Listen to your intuition. Something may happen that makes you happy, and if you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You may get good news tomorrow around work. Is there anybody here that I haven't answered for yet? No, okay, then I'm going to wrap it up. I'll see you guys tomorrow, probably in the morning. I don't know what time, though, but sometime. Thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you guys later. Adonis, if not low-key, I'll reach out tomorrow night when the family gets calm. Yeah, once everything settles down. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.